Ever find yourself standing in front of the fridge at 10 p.m. even though you've been perfect all day? I used to be the same until I figured out exactly why cravings happen. After having helped over 5,000 women globally, I can tell you confidently that you can stop the late night cravings, the sugar binges, and the emotional eating without giving up your favorite foods. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you exactly how, using my 4R framework. The first R, recognize what's actually triggering you. Here's what something most people don't realize. Most cravings actually start from emotional or habitual triggers, not from hunger, stress, boredom, or even that Netflix and dessert combo you have going on. Your brain starts to associate that routine with dopamine. It's not asking for food, it's asking for comfort, for reward. So the first step is to recognize the pattern. When does it happen? What emotions come before it? Once you spot it, you can begin to unlink it. If you're used to pairing Netflix with chocolate or ice cream, don't cut it out. Start pairing something else along with it. For example, I tell my clients to keep the chocolate but add unsalted popcorn or makhana in the same plate while watching Netflix. Gradually, you reduce the portion of the chocolate and increase the fiber or the crunch. Your brain still gets the same snack cue, but with a new pattern that doesn't trigger the same dopamine chase. The second R is rebalance. Fix the reason your body is experiencing the craving. Now let's talk biology. Now, if your meals are mostly carbs, even the healthy ones like oats, poha, upma, roti, rice, or even fruit, your insulin spikes and crashes later, triggering those cravings. And if you're tired, stressed, dehydrated, your body will crave quick energy, sugar. So instead of fighting the cravings, fix the foundation. Add more protein and fiber to your plate, balance your meals. And here's a simple trick. If you know you'll crave something later, account for it, plan for it. Place your craving inside your meal. Don't plan to have it after your meal. For example, if you want chocolate or samosa, serve yourself when you're serving yourself your balanced meal, and in the center of the plate, you place your chocolate or your samosa. Of course, you can keep it out in a bowl while you're consuming your meal, but the portion should be the only amount of space you have left in your balanced meal. Now, once you're done eating your balanced meal, you can eat your chocolate or your samosa or whatever else you have planned. But ensure you eat right after your meal before you actually get up from the dining table. Once you're done eating your favorite food, then you can get up from your dining table. This signals the brain that the meal is over. This changes your body's insulin response. And more importantly, it rewires your brain to think that this is part of the nourishment, not rebellion. The third R is reframe. Change how you think about good and bad food. Here's something I ask all my clients. If I told you you could not eat bhindi ever, would you crave it? Exactly. We crave what we forbid. When you completely ban a food, your brain labels the food as off limits. And that label itself creates a desire. The real goal isn't to eat perfectly, it's to neutralize food. To stop seeing sugar and chips as the villain and start seeing them as foods that can actually fit into your routine. So, next time you tell yourself, I can't eat that because I'm on a diet, pause, take a step back, buy that food, chocolate, chips, whatever it is, and add it to your balanced meal that day. No guilt, no cheat label, and you'll notice something magical happen. The food stops having power over you. I did this for myself as well. I used to save having my chocolate on the weekends, which made me obsess over it and eat a whole packet in a weekend. Now I enjoy two pieces every night along with my dinner, and I no longer obsess or crave over it. Now, the fourth R is replace. Build a smarter plan for when cravings show up. Your cravings won't disappear overnight, and that's totally okay. The final step is to replace the response, not the craving. You might still feel like snacking at 10 p.m. That's your cue to ask yourself, what do I actually need right now? Is it comfort, a pause, or just routine? For some of my clients, replacing the late night dessert ritual with a cup of peppermint tea worked wonders. For others, it was journaling for 5 minutes or brushing their teeth right after dinner. This signals the brain that we're done eating for the day. The point isn't to never crave. It's to give your brain another way to self soothe or unwind after a long day at work. Once your brain learns that, it'll stop craving sugar every time you're tired or stressed. So, there you have it, my 4-hour framework: recognize, rebalance, reframe, and replace. These 4 steps have helped thousands of women break free from their late night cravings, sugar binges, and guilt. Not by restriction, but by understanding them better. If you found this video helpful, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and share this video with a friend who's also been struggling with cravings. And if you want a step-by-step plan that teaches you exactly how to eat right to lose fat without giving up your favorite foods, without cooking separately for yourself, make sure you read the description below. I have a link in there for my customized diet program. You can click on it and join me today. Bye.